This group also, they couple up, okay? So they're a group of couples. But they block, they try to come against and steal people's spiritual gifts, okay? You could be speaking up in regards to this situation. Yeah. Okay. You come towards, they steal people, they try to take people's spiritual gifts, okay? Could be an earth angel. This person, that's a Taurus, this person wanted you to try to come back on a cycle. They're a trickster energy, okay? So you know who your sister is now. This person's part of this cult, okay? Yeah, evil. Could be a Capricorn. It could be someone that receives messages from the divine, okay? Or you know what's hidden, all right? You're passionate, you're driven, okay? In regards to finding out the truth. Yeah. Yeah, these people in this group, they're coupled up. The couples in the group. Something about a Virgo. Confirmation. But there's like, in this group, there's a head couple, okay? Or they're the head of this group. Any more messages to it, guys? The highest white line. Thank you. Knight of Cups, yeah. Don't accept. Yeah, they go towards people with, you know, they act like, you know, that they use emotions to manipulate, okay? But they're sent out to go towards to steal people's spiritual gifts, okay? Clarify the Knight of Cups. But these emotions to manipulate others. Queen of Swords. Could be some type of truth that you spoke, or some truth, or there could be some investigator that's got some truth. Okay, yeah, this is someone in your family. I told you that they're couples. They're coupled up, okay? Yeah. There'll be addictions involved. Yeah, these people, that's what they do. They go towards, they steal people's spiritual gifts. They're thieves, okay? So they use emotions to manipulate, and then they'll steal. Yeah, you could have been someone who laid the situation to rest. Either these couples, you know, have their wishes granted or wish fulfillment. There could be a lot of them in a group, okay? But there could be one bigger man behind this, okay? Working with the group. Could be water sign, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. You could be having your wishes granted, or Knight of Swords. Some type of swift action. This could be another air sign, masculine. Intense determination, or they see that you're determined, or you're brave, you're courageous. Someone who took a risk. You could be some type of leader, or someone in this group is a leader, quick-witted, force of nature. Okay, it's funny, you know. I went downstairs. I see some guy standing at the other side, because I don't think it's got cameras over the other side. He was talking on the phone on a moped, and when he saw me, he went up, he went in. Okay, he was on the phone, but when he went in, like these people go outside to talk on their phone. Okay, yeah, Empress. You could be a mother. Okay, or maybe your mother was part of this, and your sister. This is why some of you realising when your sister says, oh, you know, we're twins, we're alike, and you're like, no, we're nothing alike. Okay, you're a witch, you've been doing dark magic, and they're going through judgment. This group are dealing with judgment, okay? There's some type of judgment here, okay, right now, that the group are dealing with. There could be a Cancer involved that also does readings that you know of. Yeah, I told you, there's couples. Okay, they're couples, a group. And they're going through judgment. Any more messages? It's just weird. There's nothing else to say, it's just weird. Okay? Strange people. Weird. Any more messages? Someone here tried to cloak their energy. Okay? Or someone could be sad for cloaking their energy. Or they wanted you sad, having missed opportunities. Or they tried to lie and say you was cloaking their energy. Okay? Or there was a water sign as a mother. Okay? Because Venus is ruled by Taurus and Libra. So this sister could be, someone here could be a sister, Taurus energy. Your mother could have been cloaking their energy as well. Okay? So this could have been, you know, people in your family. Yeah. You're a challenge for this earth sign energy right now. Okay? Or something to do with them. Under the influence, okay? Or they wanted to steal your gifts by, these entities wanted to steal your gift by getting people on drugs. Okay? This is how they steal your spiritual, this is how they steal your gifts. These entities could be drug sellers, or they take drugs. The moon. Okay? This is a gateway between the conscious and unconscious mind. A threshold into the unknown. This is in regards to the subconscious realm, the mind holding memories. So it's not about automatic behaviours. But this is about feelings, not in current awareness, but influence, actions and thoughts. So this is, you know, there's a hidden enemy here. That was a water sign, okay, that was involved in this, or this hidden enemy. This is a water sign. Two of Cups. They come between. Someone may want to reach back out. Spirits just don't deal with them. Okay. There's something about sending karmics, or they're partners. They're partners. Okay. Partners in crime. Okay. But what they do is they send out one partner, or they will sleep with someone that's spiritual, or they steal their gifts, or they couple up, or they something about the DNA, okay? Something about DNA. Preventing spiritual people from coming together. So they couple up. Something about a Leo, Page of Cups, they catfish, love bomb, okay? Right, for them to have new emotional beginnings, or taking creative inspiration. You could have been someone that already someone tried to catfish you or love bomb you, okay? There could have been a King of Cups involved, yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is... Yep, they were celebrating the group, okay? They celebrate the fruits of their labour when they steal people's spiritual gifts. Yeah. King of Pentacles, yeah, this is how they're so abundant, okay? I told you, they rush in, have sex, take your gifts. This is how they survive, okay? So this could have been, there could have been a fire sign that was also involved, that rushed towards you in the past. Someone catfished you, love bombed you, okay? The Hangman, you're realising now, or there's a Pisces that's realising why they're stuck, because these people are going through judgment. Don't entertain none of them, okay? They want you stuck, okay? Someone there could be crying. This is their worst nightmare, or they're getting exposed to what was hidden in the dark's now out in the light, okay? Yeah, these people, weird. Now they're arguing and fighting, okay, the group. So what you get with these energies, that they may not, they're trying to be sneaky and, quick-witted, and let me go outside and use the phone, yeah, because they think they're clever, okay? And because they see that, or they know that your intuition's so heightened, it's like, as soon as you see some of them, it's like they rush away, okay? There's a group of men, group of females. This is a group of them. Justice system could be involved. Yeah, there's an earth sign here. This person's something about patience, perseverance, long-term investment, okay? I don't know, it's like this person, like, I come out, I had a roll up, and they were trying to hide behind the wall, but it's on the phone. So when I moved so I could see them from a distance, he entered the call and went in. Six of Cups, someone from your past wants to return. Don't return to none of these people, okay? Because again, it's the opportunities, all right? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It's just opportunities for them. Page of Wands, okay? So there could be some type of communication between a Page of Wands, because this is communication, and an earth sign energy, some type of communication going back and forth in regards to these younger energies, okay? These are masculines, young energies, okay? This could have been someone that you met in your past, okay? Or they were, this earth sign was working with this page of wands, okay? This could have been someone that's very childish, or someone that's older but they act childish, or this could have been a page of wands in your past that, you know, come towards you, or they was on the phone to this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or this earth sign knocked your door, something like that. Or you may have said, oh, was that your friend across the road? And they said no, and you're like, you're a liar. Okay, you use your intuition. Or this could have been someone that, you know, took you out for a meal, but like all they want to do is find out information. Okay, you cut this person off. All right, you may get given the police some information, like, yeah, these people. Okay, or this could have been a neighbour where you lived, or they said, oh, you're connecting the dots, and you're like, yeah, I am. Page of wands. Okay, yeah. So look, you have a page of wands, page of pentacles, page of swords. Okay, all right. Ace of swords. You're cutting through confusion, and it's a powerful breakthrough. Ace of swords, truth. Okay, these people, they can let them, Knight of Pentacles, let them stand there and watch and plot and plan, or have patience, or okay, or they'll come towards you, or act like they're loyal, or they want to come back around, or like you're not dealing with none of these people. Some of you don't even know them, or someone in your family was working with this group. Okay, they're all part of a cult. Your sister works with this cult. Could have had a brother as well that's part of this cult. The Magician. Yeah. Maybe now some of you realising why your sibling said to you in the back in the day, oh, our family, I'm sure our family are cursed, because it was her that was doing the magic. She's the witch. Okay? And then you may have seen this sister wearing a t-shirt with spook on it. And you're like, all right, okay. But the two O's in it were the two eyes. Okay? And you're like, yeah. Yeah, tricks the energies, manipulation tactics. Your sister, you don't want her nowhere near you. Yeah? Sell out. Yeah, she's been exposed. They wanted to try to bind you to, like, they wanted to try to bind you, or you're free from being binded, okay? Because you no longer entertain your sister. They didn't want you knowing the truth, but you now know the truth. Strength, okay? Now the scoop are weighed down, burdened, okay? All of them are having uphill struggles, or they're going to have uphill struggles. All of them are burdens, okay? Something could be getting worked on, or you could be someone that's something that's about patience or building, or okay, or you're learning something about this, or the sister now. Yeah. Yeah, I told you they're couples in the community. Okay, couples. Or some of them could be married, all right? Or someone wanted to marry you, or could be in a karmic or something. You're like, no thanks, I'm good. Because what they'll do as well, once you're married, like you sign that contract, isn't it? Then you're stuck, okay? You could be someone that's very confident, Queen of Wands. You're very motivated, passionate, driven, or there was a Queen of Wands involved in this. It's also part of the group. Fire sign, okay? Yeah, masculines and feminines. All part of a cult and a group, okay? Very envious. 8 of Wands, okay? Travel, communication. Something about travel. okay? Or they're communicating to each other on the phone, or something like travelling, or, yeah. Someone's watching you, and you're like, yeah, well, I'm watching you too, yeah? Or someone's watching you and giving the group back information. Nine of Pentacles, you could be independent, self-reliant, or you're relying on yourself, okay? King of Swords could be an investigator. Yeah, this cult, okay? The secret's out about the cult, okay? Fire sign, you put your boundaries up to this energy. Yeah, it could be a victory achieved, or the police are involved, or the police are aware of something, okay? Or they have someone in authority that was a Cancer or something like that, or a Cancer is working with an authority figure, okay? You close the cycle out, you're protected, okay? Holy Grail, cup of love, okay? So, you know, you know about vibrating at high frequencies. It's got nothing to do with these people, okay? You're moving forward to calm waters from unsettled times. Three of Swords, they just wanted you like, again, that they would they're coupled up, but then they'll send either the karmic masculine or the karmic feminine to go towards another masculine, okay? But then that they will steal your gifts, or they'll have sex with you, or they will steal something, or they put their karma and judgment on you, okay? And then you'll find out things in your life are destroyed, or someone here got married to a karmic and their life's destroyed, and now they're realizing, okay? Three of Swords, someone's crying, they feel betrayed, okay? You're healing. King of Cups. Pay attention, like if you meet a guy and then, I don't know, you sleep with him a few times, and then, you know, they'll sit in front of you, or they may play something. They'll purposely do it and they think that's funny, okay? Like, because they think, like, especially men, that's why I say to women, be careful, because men, they'll jump from one ship to the next to the next. They're not emotionally entangled, do you understand? They'll use that wand anywhere, but they're not connected. When it comes to, all they care about is money. Some of these energies, all right, well, most of them. Or it could be like, you know, they'll come towards you, they'll get you attached, you have emotions with them, or then the next thing they'll do is they may sit in front of you, and then they'll play a voice recording of another woman, and then, you know, if you're using your intuition, you'll know like what they're trying to do, okay, with the three of Swords, trying to cause you loss, put you through grief and betray you. So this could have been a King of Cups in the past that done this, okay? And he's like, yeah, all right, I see again, okay? Yeah. Yeah, there's a Taurus working with a Gemini, okay? Yeah, they always use, yeah, there was this Taurus that use emotions. They try to get you back on the cycle, okay? So they're trying to use a family member. It could be something to do with a Capricorn as well, okay, involved in the group. Yeah, they're going for judgment. Yeah, this is someone that wants to have control, all right, or hold you back, okay? Yeah, this is a karmic sister, biological karmic sister, okay? All right, holding on to money, holding on to you for money, okay? Yeah, you're now standing your ground, you're blocking, okay? The Hermit, Virgo energy, boy. There's the Virgo, it's part of the Eastern Star, part of this cult as well. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Bye.